What's poppin', my babies? Welcome back to my channel. First things first, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and click that red button and click subscribe. Join the family. Also, follow me on all my social media. They'll be listed somewhere around here, but if you don't see it, then they'll definitely be listed in the description box below. So today's video, as you can tell from the title, is a 1 month update on this hair that I have in my head right now. This hair is from two different companies. The first company is DFX, and that's where the bundles are from. And then the second company is Supernova Hair. That's where my frontal is from. Girl, it's a track hanging down at my wig, child. Okay, we good. We Gucci. I have in, this is a 14-inch frontal, and I have 4 bundles of 16, 18, 20, and 22. Now, from the last time that y'all seen me, my hair was a little bit longer. It was a little longer than this. Okay. Your girl had to do some chopping. The ends got a little split and they had to go. I'm not walking around with no split ends. So I had to chop them up. I did make it into a unit. So I do take it off my head often, but since I've been in season, I sewed the unit onto my head, so I have been sleeping with it, and that makes a big difference. I know some people like to get their hair and like sew it in, and it's a completely different experience when you have a wig and when you have a sew in. So I can tell you about both. It can get really straight. I used some of my Tresemme heat protectant on this, and I used just a little bit of the fridge control serum that I have by Garnier Fructis, and it gave me this. It's not as bone straight as I would want it to get, but I was kind of rushing, so that could have been my fault. It does hold a curl for a little bit, the frontal and the bundle. Let me just rewind. Let me get into, first I'm going to start off with the cons, because that's what y'all want to hear about. You want to hear if the hair is worth your money, okay? I did buy this hair on my own with my own coin, so I'm definitely going to keep it real with y'all. For sure, for sure. Basically, the cons is that this hair sheds. I don't know if it's because I did cut my wefts, so that could add to the shedding, but I also hot glue gunned my wig too. So I was being extra and I sewed it. I sewed the bundles on first, and then I seen that I was getting a lot of shedding from the bundles. So then I like hot glue gunning the wefts again. And even with that, it still shed. But I can handle the bundle shedding. What I cannot handle is this frontal shedding. Now, disclaimer, I will say, I do play basketball, so I'm always like putting, I guess you could say I'm a little rough with my frontal. I am always like putting my hair in a ponytail, or I'm putting it up in a high bun or something like that. And I also put a headband on, because sometimes I don't always have it sewn on when I'm in practice or playing, so I have to like make sure this thing don't come off. So I put a headband on to make sure it's secure. So I think maybe the headband was like rubbing against the frontal. That makes a lot of sense. So around the perimeter, it was shedding. That's where it sheds the most. But that's really honestly the only problem that I have with the hair from both companies. That is that it sheds. As far as tangling, the frontal doesn't really it doesn't really tangle. It may get a snag here and there, but barely. And it's really only when the hair is in its natural state. This obviously isn't the natural state. I got body wave, I believe. Yes. So really, like, the shedding is really like, girl, like, come on. I have more hair on my floor than I have on my head, and it's an issue. Like, I bought 4 bundles for a reason, so that my hair would be super thick, and the thickness definitely has gone down. So that kind of sucks. But enough negativity. Let's get on to the pros of this hair. So, pro number 1, when I tell y'all that this hair, through bleach, through dyeing, through flat iron, through curl, honey, wash and wash again, this hair is so soft still. Like, it's the same softness when I got it out of the package. And I've bleached this hair twice, and I've dyed it, and I've done so many other things to it, and it's, girl, it's still soft. Like, it's like butter. Now, DFX, they got something going because the bundles definitely are the most buttery. Like, that they give me the most softness. The frontal is really soft still, but like not as buttery as these bundles. Okay, like I'm just letting y'all know, DFX got something going on. Supernova, you know what I'm saying, y'all cooking, but DFX, y'all might have something. Okay, so overall, if I was to rate the frontal on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the absolute worst and 10 being the best hair I've ever had, the frontal, I would rate the frontal about, I would give the frontal a solid 7. Only because like the frontal is good. Like I've done so much to it. Like I said, I bleached it and everything, but the shedding is just so crazy. I can't do it. But the hair itself, like on the frontal, it's really good. The frontal is again from Supernova Hair. The bundles, on a scale from 1 to 10, I would give the bundles definitely a 9. The bundles are definitely amazing, and the bundles are from DFX Hair. So for my little like ending remarks, I think that overall I did make a good purchase. And if you're not an athlete, or even if you are an athlete and you don't wear headbands, or you're not as rough as I am or I was with the hair, I think you will be perfectly fine with purchasing a frontal from this hair company. Even though I still went through the shedding and everything, I would still recommend this hair, only because I know personally I was super extra rough with the frontal. If you do get a frontal, I would suggest that you don't bleach your knots. I think when you bleach your knots, it makes the frontal, like it makes the hair in it weak. So I think that you should alternatively, like there's other ways that you can make your frontal look natural. Like I said, I would definitely recommend this frontal. Just be kind with it. Don't be as rough as I was with it. And I would definitely recommend my bundles from DFX Hair. I have no bad things to say, minus the shedding. So that is the review on this hair. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to comment down below in the description box what you want to see next, or if you have any questions or comments, as well as like definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because like why wouldn't you? Like, come on, like I want you to be a part of me. I want to be a part of you. Come on. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Don't forget your smile today. I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.